Alright, hey guys, Dustin here from ManifestationAcademy.com, and I wanted to share with you an awesome insight I had this past week when I was out for a walk in nature. Now wasn't just any kind of walk in nature. I didn't just go on a hike or walk through, but I went very slowly, and I was really present, and I really observed what was around me. From the very small branches on trees to flowers to the ground, the dirt, every little thing. Just to get present, just to get connected and see what was really there. And I was amazed by the insights that I received and these lessons that I received that just kind of jumped out at me after simply being there for a few seconds and observing the nature. But it really became because I was present, in a state of presence with nature, that I was able to get these insights. So I wanted to share one with you, and it had to do with relationships. Now, what I saw was there's two very small flowers coming out of the ground, and they came out branched like this and then kind of connected like that. Then there was two other flowers right next to it that came out of the ground, but they both were going almost in a straight manner. They were a little bit curved, but going up in a straight manner, and they were headed towards each other, but they hadn't connected yet. Now, the first thing I saw with the first two flowers, when I first saw it, it rang out to me that this was ugly and it was crooked. That these flowers were going out and then they come back in, and they were leaning on each other and just pushing each other down. Whereas the second two flowers were very beautiful. They were coming up almost straight again, coming up, and just slowly, you could see them approaching each other. And it was very pretty. They're very pretty on their own, even standing on their own. And the lesson that just jumped out at me was in relationships. And what I intuitively saw was that the first flowers, they had rushed into relationship with each other. And as a result, both of them were ugly and crooked looking. And they were leaning on each other, making their bond of and crooked. Not only that, they both started going outward, and they came back in. Almost in a way, the way I saw it was that both of these flowers or people were on the wrong life path, and then they tried to use each other to correct, and ended up creating something that was very ugly and crooked. Whereas the second set of flowers that were coming straight out of the ground, those were coming, and they both looked very beautiful on their own. And what I got from that was the flowers or the people were coming out on their own and following their true path, their true purpose, up towards the light of the sky. And when they did that, they looked so beautiful on their own, and they were on the same path to connect with each other. So what I got in relationships is that if two people just get on their true path and follow it straight up, and then allow the universe to bring them the other flower into their life who is also on its true path, that is the most beautiful relationship, because the flower is beautiful not only on its own, but it will be beautiful together when connected with that other flower. And that was just a very profound insight for me, so I wanted to share that with you here today. Thanks so much for listening. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button below, and also the share button, and share it with your family, your friends, on your social media accounts, any way, shape, or form, and let everyone you know that you like this video and that maybe it provided some value for you. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Visit ManifestationAcademy.com right now and join the movement.